Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis IV with me, Alpha Pi Omega, Meiou Taxes 3.0 and Novgorod. Isn't it beautiful? It's a green blob. It's a massive green blob, almost as big as the Golden Horde. Yes, that's how big we are. On our way to Russia. Anyway, I'm gonna unpause and talk a bit. This is actually a new session which is gonna contain only, I guess, 2 episodes, maybe even only 1. I'll see, because it's quite late in the evening and I'm very tired. But on the other hand, I want to play, so I made myself some coffee and I want to see how this continues. So the date is 27th of October 1467. The colonies are growing nicely. I actually decided that we are not going to have more than 2 at a time for, roleplay reasons. It's just some people right now going there and back, and we don't really want to overdo it. Instead, we are focusing on the coring of our state. As you can see, we are coring every single province that we have, and wow! Moscow is going to be done very soon. That's good. So will Zalesia. I think those are the 2... No, okay, Zalesia is not the second. But they are together 10% of the 22% that we have on overextension, which is great. I like that. We're going to get rid of quite a lot of overextension. Also, it might lower the autonomy here a bit. Well, we'll see, it's still a bit iffy. I like how we're coring everything here and also here. We're not going to waste the money. What I'm doing here is I'm actually training my troops still, because I know that another war with Lithuania will come, and we could get 1 more unit. So should we get it? Yes, let's get it. Let's get 1 more handgunner unit. As you guys mentioned this, I don't know what's true on that, because I couldn't confirm it yet. But somebody mentioned that it's a good idea to keep your units drilling all the time, because there is a hidden modifier that should actually increase some flat line that we have here. So I think that we have reached the maximum that we have, 21.39, and I'm just gonna keep it up and see if it starts increasing at certain point. If not, we are still getting the benefit of having a very high army drill, which will come useful when, and that's going to happen definitely when Lithuania attacks us. In the next war, I think I'm going to continue, but this time much slower, with acquiring the provinces. Next one that we definitely want is Smolensk and Vyazma. These 2, because they will be a buffer against Lithuania and probably also Shebat. I don't know if you wanted these 2. I really don't want to overdo it. We're extended or overextended at this point very roughly. So instead, maybe we could, I don't know, ask for... we could go for a fast war, just take Smolensk and Vyazma and be done with it. Later on, swallowing Ryazan, Yelets, and some of these provinces, and later on Shebat and stuff like that, because they will just keep coming. That's what I'm certain about. Expedition to Northwest Africa didn't find opportunity. A ship returned from our expedition to Northwest Africa. However, they reported they were unsuccessful in establishing a settlement. They found people settled in each province they checked who seemed too strong for us to be able to grab our own foothold. Though they did bring back maps of the region. Oh, okay. Okay, so we see Castile is actually colonizing. I did not know that, and it's a good idea to see it. So the colonization is actually working. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. And an advice says that, which would tank our stability even more. Okay, well, we need you. This aristocratic influence. God damn it. All of these are aristocrats, so then we might just as well go with it, It's not it's not an issue anymore. More of a fact, up until now, we were just in the Baltic Sea and Rusland, but the 2 provinces, actually only, 3 provinces 3 provinces, no, okay, 2. I said that correctly. Sorry. I should, believe in myself more. Nevel and Toropets, they're not very rich or anything, but they are located in the trade node of Ruthenia. So we are slowly spreading to the third trade node, which is kind of interesting. We completely dominate the 2 that we are in. This one is how much? Okay, only 47. I thought we had more, but we have 81 here. I guess I might want to get more ships here. Or just upgrade the ships that we have. That would also work. Though we have very good ships there. Burden of taxation. Oh wow, that's a big decrease. Damn. Okay, the autonomy is working well. Well, I might just do that to get a bit more out of that. Or I could be smart about it, save some money and send 2 caravels from here and keep the Crayers and the team south caravels here. Actually, that makes sense. Let's do it that way. We're gonna save a bit of money. A bit of money. Because, this Rusland is pretty much just ours. There's nothing right there that we could claim is not ours. So at what point will you be there? 22nd of February. Okay. So I'm gonna stop you there. And these 2 caravels are gonna go here. Well, you guys will continue protecting trade in Rusland. Okay, so with that said, I'm actually happy to report that the clergy's power is dropping. The noble's power is not dropping fast, but it is dropping. And our situation otherwise is fairly good. We have a bit of land, that's also interesting. I did not know how we got that. Share of land, 8.45%. Okay. I guess that might be good. Our provinces are also building stuff, as they usually are. We are building something in Galich. Irrigation. Vologda is building also irrigation. Nizhny Novgorod is building irrigation. Oh, and that's not ours. But Sisola is also building something. That's interesting. Could it be Harbridge? Could it be... No, it's irrigation. I guess they like irrigation, which makes sense because, they're mostly farming. So Moscow is now part of our patrimony, which should help a bit. The penalties for overextension are not really all that bad. I guess there are other hidden penalties that we did not see before, which would probably be taxation and stuff like that. So how's your autonomy dropping now? It's not dropping, but it's not increasing very much, so that's good. Moscow is unfortunately not on a very good river that we could use. So the best bet would be to improve the pathing in Torzok and Tver. Well, okay, I guess that is a possibility. That is a distinct possibility. Well, we can select another expedition. I'm not entirely sure where we should send it to. I don't think Northwest Africa is a good island. Let's try the Iberian island. I don't know what that's gonna do, but I don't think sending it to the same place makes a lot of sense, really. We finished a couple more cores. We are now overextended by 10%. When you check that, you will see that other, well, okay, we are by 8.8% now. Nevel is now cored, which means that we can do what I wanted to do here, and that's build the modern castle there. It won't finish in time, unfortunately, but what can I do? That's just how it is. So let's turn it into a territory and recore it. Wait, not to territory, into a state. But VK Wiki, you can see that the autonomy will drop to somewhere around 20. So Nevel should be the same way. Same with Toropets. It's very close to our capital. I'm hoping it's gonna be fun and nice place once we're done with it. Honestly, I checked Torzok, and it costs about 200 gold to upgrade the roads here to level 2, which is not that bad. I think we might want to do it after the next war with Lithuania happens, because, you know, it's gonna happen. It's just a matter of time. So, therefore, I don't want to do it now because, well, we need some money in the bank. We need some money in the bank. I allied Murom, as I announced before, so now we have the following allies. We have Nizhny Novgorod, we got Pskov, and we got Murom. None of these is particularly great, but, you know, they help. In the last war, I think Pskov provided like 3,000 extra troops and a good general. That's the biggest thing that they have given us. We could use better allies, but yeah. Some of you suggested that I should annex the one province mindless, and I would. I don't like the border gore as well, but honestly, there's no real reason. We have really good relations with them. They have helped us, so yeah, unless we start forming a Russia, which will not happen for a while, I don't see a reason to force these guys to, you know, become part of our glorious republic. They never attacked us, never did anything bad, so I'd go as far as to say that I might just recreate Ryazan by forcing Lithuania to release these provinces to it. Yeah, just role-playing here. There is a Unified Rus here thing, and we need to have administrative technology at least 23. We must complete the expansion ideas. We must have the administrative technology of at least 20. And one of the following must be true. Provinces owned by you or the subjects in the land of the Rus region is at least 45 cores on the land of the Rus region. Okay, whatever that means, we got it. so that's fine. Oh hey, you are here now. Good. I completely forgot about you. So let's finish the project that we started together. I'm gonna get rid of you, the 2 South Caraval. You're gonna go to Rusland. No, what? Oh yeah, Rusland. While the rest of you ships. Wait. Ah. Damn it, you guys. You guys, 6 caravels will protect trade in the Baltic Sea, which will bring us quite a lot of benefit. We got 45 here, I guess. Well, we only got a couple of provinces. Our capital is there, but yeah, I really see it in a way that once we finish the colonization of Terasami, I might just grab these 2 provinces here and then just annex Finland, because that would make sense, I guess. So let's take the drums and thieves, the next technology in the military. The chaos of the battlefield could make signals or shouted commands difficult to notice. Drums and thieves were used by regular military units to give commands on the battlefield and instill morale in the troops. Now the army could fight as one. Land attrition modifier -5, land morale increased by 0.3, and cavalry shock increased by 0.25. That's actually really useful. How's the army professionalism? 21.49. That's slightly higher than we had it, but it's not high enough. But most of our units, with the exception of the new unit that we got, are now at fairly high level of army drill, which will give us quite a lot of benefit during the conflict. We'll see a big difference between our units and the enemy invaders. Oh yes, they're coming. You don't worry about that. They are coming. I am really getting tired of Sweden and their constant claims. It's really annoying, and if they continue doing this, I'm just gonna go ahead and declare war, because this really does not feel good. They keep claiming these three provinces, and I don't really feel safe. That's very close to our capital, just 2 provinces away, and yeah, generally. So you better shut your mouth, Sweden, or we'll take it from you. Anyway, we can take a new exploration idea called Abundant Opportunity. So let's get that. Compared to our homeland, the amount of land available for cultivation per person of note in the new world is absolutely mind-boggling. Automatically discover adjacent when a colony is built. Well, yeah, that's pretty cool, but, you know, we're not really going anywhere. By the way, we sent our expedition and it failed, so we lost 3 points of prestige, but, you know, that's okay. We're also looking at a possible uprising in Nevel of 3,000 troops that are going to try to form Kiev there. But as our army can now be 15,000... Oh, wow, it just keeps increasing every year. That's insane. I guess that comes from our huge investment in the military administration and the dropping of autonomy everywhere. Let's try the Iberian Islands again. We have failed there last time. But Zaporozhye still really resistant to any of our advances as far as autonomy goes. So the plan is to finish the level 2 fort in Nevel. I'd probably like it to build something like that in Borovsk as well, to have these 2 as the major forts. And I want to upgrade the roads in Zaporozhye, and I would like to increase the harborage in Belozero, because this river here is actually very useful. So improving the harborage here would be fairly good. We could also improve the roads in Torzhok, so that would be my next investments. Roads in Zaporozhye and Torzhok, and harborage in Belozero. Plus, I guess I might want to increase the garrison. Is it here? Yeah, we don't have any garrison in Nevel, so it would be probably a good idea to build that there as well. So we're going to have a fort and a garrison there, if possible. If war breaks out with Lithuania next year, we'll need to immediately march down south and protect this province. I would probably lay a siege to Smolensk right off the bat, then fight the Lithuanian armies, take Shebat and Vyazma. Maybe that would be the best course of action, just take these 3 provinces. Because we're done coring most of what we had gained. Vladimir is going to be done in October, and Kolomna on 12th of June, which I believe is slightly after we will get into another war. Oh, okay, Lithuania is now... Oh man, the Turkish conquest of Hum. It's the jihad. How are you guys doing? Damn. I really control that central area fairly good. It's kind of funny that they never ever just advance east anymore. I guess there's just too much going on. And this thing with the knights, that's just incredible. I just can't find words. It's just so beautiful. I just love that. Modern castle, a bit of pathing, and a bit of harborage. Then you have the harborage here. And yeah, they just got it, man. That's awesome. That's just so sweet. It's 21st of June, 1472. 19, and we have cored the last province. We are also super close to having the uprising in Nevel happen, which, you know what, I don't really mind it. They would just get obliterated. I moved my troops here, the Republican army, so that we could do this when they attack. There is actually a fort? Oh yeah, there is. I think it's this display is broken in my opinion right now on this province. No idea why. Let's just eliminate the Kievan separatists here, get rid of them, and then move my province probably to Yazobitsi, and we'll just draw there. Rurik is pretty good, especially when it comes to the shock phase. Yeah, we lost like 545 troops. That's pretty much okay. Lithuania is at war in the 4th Turkish Jihad, so I'm not entirely sure if they're gonna attack us. Who are you at war with? Just Venice and Rum, and also, wait, this is Crete? Is it independent? Oh yeah, no, it's part of Venice, okay. So they're fighting Venice and... Oh my god! They get Istria! Holy hell. Okay, did that war just finish? Yeah, that war just finished. So they got Istria. Well, they are in Europe officially. So now we just have to see if Lithuania decides to come at us and fight us. Just out of pure security reasons, I raised the forces along the border. We don't have much. Borovsk River is like the only border province that we have, but we're protecting the bigger provinces, Moskva, Veliki Novgorod. And once we finish the fort in Nevel, we will be a bit safer there as well. The forts are... Somehow it seems like... Oh, we also have Nizhny Novgorod, just in case that they would pass from Rom into our territory. But we need to build more forts here, you know. I know that they are very expensive to build and maintain, but god damn it, it just feels like they are way harder to build in this version. So, yeah, what the hell do I know? So I'll just keep drilling, I'll just keep saving up money. The army efficiency will drop to 19.51, which is kind of funny, I guess. Yeah, it's because we lost some of the troops and they had replenished. But the maximum... 23, 20, 22. Well, it seems like the maximum is 22. I don't know, we'll just have to see. Anyway, that's all for this episode. In the next one, I expect war with Lithuania, but they have some horrible problems. Piltenian separatists. I don't even know where Piltenia is. I guess it's this territory. Oh, yeah, there's Piltene. Is that a separate... Yeah, there's a separate county, I guess, there. That's interesting. Anyway, this is all for this episode, and I'll see you in the next one, where we are going to continue playing Novgorod, most likely waging war on Lithuania, the attacker.